Welcome to Coding Coffee, where debugging is part of the brew. Welcome to Coding Coffee. If you're here, you're probably wondering, how on earth do I get started with coding without crashing my brain? Or maybe, can I really learn to code with zero experience, like nada? Short answer, yes you can. And lucky for you, I'm here to give you a beginner-friendly roadmap. One that won't leave you pulling your hair out and wondering if your computer is secretly plotting against you. Step 1. Pick a language. It's not just about talking. So, first things first, you're going to need a language. Not English, not French. I'm talking about programming languages. This is the thing you'll use to communicate with your computer. Think of it like learning how to speak computer-ish. Now the coding world has a buffet of languages to choose from. Python, JavaScript, Ruby, and more. Each has its own style and quirks. Like Python, super friendly, forgiving, and great for beginners. Python is basically like that chill friend who's never mad when you're 15 minutes late. Now JavaScript, he's a little spicy, he's the life of the party, and does all the web magic. But don't worry, for beginners, Python and JavaScript are solid choices. Take your pick, you'll be friends soon enough. Step 2. Get your toolbox, aka an IDE. Alright, coding requires a tool, or what we call an IDE, an integrated development environment. Think of it like your very own coding playground. For beginners, VS Code is a good option. It's like the coffee shop of coding cozy, filled with useful stuff and totally free. Plus, you can install cool extensions that make coding even more fun, or at least make it feel like you're a pro. Step 3. The basics, variables, loops, and conditionals. The Holy Trinity. Okay, time to actually write some code. Now, every language has a few basics you'll need to learn, starting with variables, loops, and conditionals. Think of them as the holy trinity of coding. Variables are basically little containers for data. Like if you need to save the number of coffee cups you've consumed while learning coding, you'd make a variable called cups of coffee. Int cups of coffee = 5. Next up, loops. These are what make computers good at repeating stuff without complaining. So instead of writing do this, do that 10 times. You write a loop, like giving your computer the same instructions on repeat while you go grab another coffee. While cups of coffee 10 make another coffee. Step 4. Use the force, aka debugging. Now here's a secret. Coding is not about writing perfect code. It's about fixing the code that went wrong in a way that makes you feel like a detective. This is where debugging comes in. Debugging is the art of spotting why your program is misbehaving. It's like finding a rogue coffee spill on your favorite shirt. You've got to trace it back to its origin. What do you mean, unexpected token? Every programmer ever. Step 5. Build something. Yes, seriously, finally, you're ready for the best part, making something real. Even if it's just a basic calculator or a web page that displays your favorite cat gifs, start small and watch your confidence grow. Trust me, there's no better feeling than creating something with code. Plus, you'll have actual proof that all those hours weren't just for building a complex coffee addiction. Bonus tip, join the coding community. And last tip, get a little help from your friends. Join coding communities. They're like coffee clubs for coders. You can ask questions, learn tricks, and maybe even pick up some coding slang to sound like a pro. The best ones? Reddit, Stack Overflow, and of course here at Coding Coffee, where we keep things chill, educational, and filled with caffeine. Thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe to keep brewing the code. So there you have it. That's the Coding Coffee Beginner's Guide to getting started with coding. From picking a language to building something awesome. Now go forth and code. May your programs be bug-free and your coffee mug ever full. See you next time on Coding Coffee.